African Voices platform on Sheffield Live TV and radio. May has been such an exceptional month for Africa History Month. And here in Sheffield, we've had many ways of celebrating it. But what better way to usher it in than with further Africanicity? So my guest today is founder and convener of what is called Sound Café, which is about to blow Sheffield away with African entertainment at the beginning of June 2024. My name is Chiwa Chihana, and I'm really delighted to introduce you to my guest, Akinseye from Sound Café. Hello, Akinseye.
Yes, Akinseye is my name.
Akinseye, thank you for correcting me. Yeah, hello. Welcome to African Voices platform at Akinseye.
Yes, thank you for having me, Chinwe, and it's a pleasure to be here as well.
All right, lovely. Let's get straight into it. Tell us about the inspiration behind the creation of Sound Café before you actually go into the details of it. But what is the inspiration?
So it's a two-way sided sword. It's a so I've got this flair for community building, and I mean I dabbled into community building very recently, but before now I've been doing entertainment business, talent management, building audiences for the talent I manage. So I used to work with a couple of artists under an umbrella, and so that's how I started. So community building is similar to audience engagement. It's just that this time around for audience, it's one way, but for community, it's two ways. So you're communicating to people and you're allowing them to communicate back to you. And so that's community, and everyone is communicating also with everyone in that space. So you're not just building a fan base, but you're building a community. And so that's how, one side of it. And the other side of it is I love music. I love music, food. And so I know that for a fact that, of course, because I also do music myself, I play the bass. And so because I know that music, there are a lot of ways people can come together. You know, we've got dance, we've got football, we've got food, we've got music. So I just decided that music and food can come together and, you know, be in the same place and build community. So that's like the inspiration behind Sound Cafe, basically.
All right, lovely. Loving the community building side of things and the multiple ways that we can do that. So what exactly is Sound Cafe?
So to be honest, Sound Cafe came from a friend. The name itself came from a friend.
All right.
What I wanted to do was live music, just do live music in Sheffield. And I was telling a friend about it, and she put together something and she titled it Sound Cafe. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick to this name because music, sound, cafe, food. So that's how Sound Cafe came about. Music and food, Sound Cafe, basically. That's it. So, yeah.
Lovely. It sounds very exciting. And so the first one is going to be taking place in the Gmail at Sadacca. That's going to be on the 8th of June. What should people be expecting? What is the format of the Sound Cafe by Akinseye?
So, yes, Akinseye is the founder, but Sound Cafe is an entity on its own. It's registered currently, so yes. But in terms of what we are to expect, just live music. So the way we have decided to design this is people walk into the space. You know, let me give scenarios that would.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I was gonna go. Give me the picture.
Yeah, so
I'm walking in. I'm here.
You're a group of friends. You're looking for somewhere to hang out. Sound Cafe is that place for you because all you have to do is walk into the space. You already have your group of friends. You're sitting down. You're listening to live music. If you want to dance, you dance. If you want to sit down and gist with your friends or partner, you're talking. And while doing that, you can also order food and say, hey, I need to have some boli. Boli is grilled plantain. I want to have some grilled fish, or I want to have some peppered goat meat, and, you know, giz dodo, or different kind of African nibs that you can eat or munch on. So that's the kind of atmosphere. It's the kind of atmosphere where, for example, a man wants to propose to a significant other, and then he walks up to us and says, "Hey, Sound Café, I would like to propose to my partner in your
Yeah.
space. Can we make it happen?" And we can make it happen in that space because it's about building a place where people can just come and relax, after a month of working, and they just want a space to just relax. And it's also a place where you can meet new people. So even though you've come with your friends, you are dancing, and then you meet another person who is dancing as weirdly as you are, and then you just connect on that level. Or also business interactions, because that's like one of the key things that we are trying to build in terms of the community as Africans, to encourage people to go into multiple streams of income. And I mean, there'll be business owners there, there'll be CEOs of million-pound companies coming into the space. So it's nice to connect with them. They would be willing to hire people who are, good at what they do, but they've never had the opportunity. So
it sounds like you've got a multifaceted way of how what that space can actually do. So who is the target audience? Who are you expecting to be in that space?
The target audience is...
Whom are you speaking to? Whom are you hoping to see there? Apart from the business community that you've mentioned and the romantics and this group of friends, but who have you been speaking to? Who would you like to see more of?
It's basically for everyone. So the way Sound Cafe is designed is multicultural. It's we encourage diversity. So it's for everyone to come into the space. There is no specific gender or specific way. Yeah, maybe in terms of business, you say, "Oh, this is what we want to achieve," and all of that. But generally, for Sound Cafe is for everyone, regardless of your gender, your race, it's for everyone it's a space for everyone to feel relaxed. Of course, we are trying to promote African music in that space.
Good, yeah.
For everyone. So everyone should be able to enjoy African music, just like everyone should be able to enjoy jazz if you love jazz. So if you are someone who would love African music, or someone who would love to be in a space where African music is played, then Sound Cafe is for you.
Great stuff. Really loving that. Tell me more about the food. You kind of started hinting at the food. Who is going to be doing the food side of things? Is it a specific outlet that we should recognize here on African Voices platform, or is it various caterers that you'll be bringing into the space?
Yes, there will be various caterers that will be partnering with, because like I said, there's a business side to it where they encourage different food vendors. For the inaugural edition on the 8th of June, we've got House Kitchen, who's going to be doing some grills and all of that. And then we've got Urban Fusion by Elabella, fantastic human being as well. She does really, really good sumptuous African dishes and the like. So yes. And then of course we've got our host, Sadacca, who's going to be doing some drinks at their bar and all of that. So yeah, those are the vendors for the first one.
For the very first one. Great stuff. I love that you've got that lineup there. But again, let me just latch on to something you've said. You've credited Sadacca, and I think we should recognize that Gmail is exceptional. That venue was much needed, wasn't it? In Sheffield. So that's going to be a good one. So that's on the 8th of June at Sadacca. Who is the band, the live band? Who are the people playing in the live band this time around on the inaugural one?
So it's by an artist called Kayefi Osha. She's based in London, originally from Nigeria, and she's coming with our band. And we'll also be having some, little local artists. Not little, but when I mean like around the main act.
You've got some local artists as well as the London headliner.
Yes. So so we've got all of that. All of that will be confirmed as we go on towards the program. So yes, Kayefi Osha and our band is coming.
Okay, and can you remind me how to? Is it Ayofeyeshe?
The artist coming.
Yeah. How you pronounce it?
Kayefi.
Kayefi.
Kayefi or Sha.
All right. Okay, I see. Have we had Kayefi in Sheffield before?
Yes, I think at some point, yes,
At
yes,
Utopia Theatre? I mean, it's just ringing a bell a little
yes,
bit.
I
Oh,
think
that's
so. Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah. And
Okay.
she does this folk. She has her own space, her own style, which is very, very unique. And
Mm-hmm.
Africa, you can't just pinpoint and say, "Oh, this music is from somewhere." Of course, it sounds African, but very unique,
Mm-hmm.
very unique.
All right, that's very exciting. Glad to hear more about that actually. So, a place like the Sound Cafe is the way I was reading about it. It's designed to be, like it feels like a place for everybody, and you have said that that's what it is. So you expect people who are introverts, extroverts, or ambiverts to be in there. How do you cater to those various personalities in that one space?
Yeah, I mean, which is what I explained earlier about if the group of friends,
Mm-hmm.
which was like the first scenario I gave. I mean, within a group of friends of say 5 people, there'll be someone who is just sitting down, talking to the next person, very chilled conversation. And there is that one or two, let's just say one person who is up and running and dancing and upstage or close to the stage, dancing his or her life out yeah, so that's probably someone who is very outgoing, who is willing to risk it all. Right. And then we've got someone who could dance and as well just sit sometimes. So someone who's got like a balance of both, who could have conversations with people or just sit by themselves, or
Yeah.
someone who could just stand up and dance. So yeah, it's a mixture of, it's just a space
It's
where
for
you can be
everybody.
yourself, really. That's it.
I'm trying to figure out what I'll see about Akinseye. Where will you be? Will you be the one spinning on tables, or will you be the one just chilling and walking around?
So I'm an introvert, but a playful one. So, but yes, I'm an introvert. Trust me, it has taken a lot of work to be able to. And I mean, for those who know me before now
Mm-hmm.
and they see what I've become, they're always like, "Man, you have become." There's this resilient side of you that's really, really good, and that's
Mm-hmm.
because I've had to forcefully come out. And I mean, you're not gonna sell anything if you don't come out. So yeah, that's why where I am right now, and
And so
I'm
I guess it's a privilege that we even get to speak to you on African Voices platform. Then, in that case, you wouldn't have done this before.
I mean, I have in the last couple of years, I've been able to grant
Do
interview,
more.
and I mean, I was on BBC Sheffield for a program that I produced in collaboration with someone else,
Yeah,
for a live music show. So yes, I've been able to come out of that shell. When I need to speak, I speak.
you speak.
I think that
I have to say, I'm really excited about this wave of African excellence that I'm seeing. I mean, I place you there. I don't know if you do, but I'm seeing a wave of African creatives that are just stepping up and owning quite a lot of space that we didn't previously have in Sheffield. So I'm quite grateful to people like you. I wanted to put that there. That's really nice to have something like this happening in Sheffield.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I believe if
Yeah.
we go beyond Sheffield, we'll be able to spread our tentacles to South Yorkshire and beyond and all of Europe. Let's promote African culture and build community.
Yeah, let's absolutely do. So for people wanting to come to the event, how do they access tickets? What's the price and what's included in the pricing?
So the ticket is, I'm gonna start from the last one. The ticket is £10, and what's included in it is entry basically into the space, because of course there will be live music and there will be very good environment where people can actually just sit down and relax. So yes, that's that. For other things like food and drinks, of course the vendors would be selling at very affordable rates, and not rates you probably get from them outside. So yes, that's what we'll be doing. So and to get the tickets, you
Mhm.
can go to soundcafe.uk, SOUND And once you open the website, you will see the pictures and you see a tab saying save your seat. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, lovely. So that is soundcafe.uk, and tickets are selling for £10. That includes your entry, but there's a cash bar available for all manner of drinks, and there's food that you can purchase on site.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
That's what's going to happen. Oh, that's brilliant. Lovely. Thank you. So we're looking for, what time does the event start?
6 p.m. sharp.
When we say 6, it's there, right there we start, right?
So, I mean, it would be nice if people come in before 6,
Mm-hmm.
working and just come sit from 5, from 5:30, we would already be there even way earlier. But we would like to start on time because, of course, we want to cater for different. It's a family event, right? So you can bring your children because the kind of music we'll be doing will be of good lyrics, good vibes, and good lyrics. So clean songs, basically. So if you're coming with your children, of course, they've got like a bedtime, and you know, it would be nice for us to also finish on time. 8:39, we should be done. So yeah, 6 p.m. sharp, prompt.
Prompt, sharp. So 6 p.m. at Sadacca for Sound Café, which is hosting its inaugural activity at Sadacca on the Wicker, and that is on the 8th of June. But it's quite an amazing time. Like I said at the start of the show today, it's like we're going from African History Month into just African excellence, because a week after we have Sound Cafe, we've also got Migration Matters Festival that's launching in the same venue with the artists from Mali, Amadou and Mariam. Those are Grammy-nominated artists. They've performed for Barack Obama. They've done Glastonbury. So it's getting quite exciting, I think, on this front. What do you think, Akinseye?
Yes, I think it's nice to have Africans doing stuff and, you know, just portraying excellence. So I think it's a good thing that, you know, everyone is doing what we should be doing to promote African culture. So yes, why not?
Let's be happy.
And I'm excited that for the collaborations that will come out from, you know, these kind of things, because I mean, why not? Let's together we stand, you know. So yeah.
I'm loving that spirit. Well, in the spirit of probably our last show during Africa Month, really grateful to have had Akinseye, who is hosting Sound Cafe on the 8th of June at Sadacca. And this is African Voices platform on Sheffield Live. Thank you so much, Akinseye.
Thank you for having me, Chile. Thank you.